What do you mean? What do you mean there's an Evangelion in Final Fantasy? What? 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 I can't play this because of copyright. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my God. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? I haven't even watched the trailer yet. I just cannot even believe this. I mean, I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in a year, but I've I 700 hours. I mean, like this is one of my favorite games, Final Fantasy 14. I cannot. I just finished watching Eva like a month ago, and it's like one of my top. I'm literally like I'm freaking out right now that there's an alliance raid. So I know we're going to the 4th. Sounds like Shadowbringers. One bring shadow. Hold fast what you must. I love the distortion. You know, it really feels like with 8.0, based on the limited amount of stuff that I saw at FanFest, it really seems like the 14 team knows that they need to evolve and change things. And to me, this feels like not a soft reset by any stretch of the imagination, but it feels like a changing of the game. Like this feels like that moment, even then when we watched that reflection, and also just the strummed guitar, that is like, okay, things are changing. You know, there's a melancholy in it almost. There's a feeling of like, okay, like we have to shift. We're shifting the game, and you can kind of feel that in the music. Really subtle vocals in the back. Very, very chill ballad.
One more time. It's my favorite story.
Oh, you know it better than me by now. But if you insist.
Yes! All right, I'm ready. Tell me about the
whispers and the singing.
Long, long ago. In a time
what is this Nordic?
Yet recall.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Prospered, for the world was rich in plenty. Majestic trees stood sentinel over lands without end. From towering peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding.
And it's just constantly playing. What is this air tree? Is this a crystal?
Wanting for naught.
It's Final Fantasy 16. What? It's cool how that music immediately. This looks like anyway, I love how the music automatically like thrusts us into action, right? The minute that they land, it's cool how the action shifts and the music shifts too.
But then came the relentless ice. The world grew cold, cold and still. Men succumbed to bitter sorrow. And as we struggled to survive, they marched, and all was lost. We had no choice but to flee to the sky.
It's like Titans living. It's interesting how they have to flee to the skies, and also the muffled sound there. It sort of gives way to that idea that like there's nothing left and everything is falling apart, and we need to navigate to higher pastures and higher plains, but also that like the world that we knew is gone.
land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The traveler. The one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days, we knew them as...
Oh! Oh!
Wanderer.
Wait. Was that January? That's right around the corner at this point. Wait. Isn't this Reaper?
Wanderer.
Wow. I love how subtle this is. Now obviously we have to get the full trailer to get the full musical experience there, and I think they're going to expand on it each fan fest, but that looks great. And I love the juxtaposition of, it's actually like a really, really relaxed theme compared to what we've heard, basically any other time. Like, this is like a real, like, hey, this is a really serious moment. The stakes are really high. There's a real significant danger here. And, nothing is good. Like, we're not, this isn't like optimism 101. This is like, hey, this is not a great situation. How do we navigate out of this? And mostly just because there's just constant strumming of the guitar. And then when the drums come in, that's when we get a little bit of energy. But in general, it's yeah. I'm really excited. I've taken a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy XIV, but this has always been the case with me. I always come back and I always follow through and finish up just in my own time. Final Fantasy XIV is definitely like a home game for me, and a home MMO, certainly, of all the other ones I've played, even though I've got like 200 some odd hours in Guild Wars 2 now. I love Guild Wars 2, but I'll always love Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm excited to come back, and I'm excited for everything that they're changing. I saw a bunch of the stuff today I'm really excited about, and man, I'm hyped as hell. So yeah, thanks a ton. Feel free to like, subscribe. There's lots of Final Fantasy XIV content here and lots of other content as well. Thanks a ton. Feel free to join the Discord. Check out the patreon.com/MarcoMeatball. Can't wait for that Eva collab, bro. I'm like freaking out. Talk to you later. Bye.